stunt driver with a promising career dominate off-road racing on his way to the top.
And I said, kiss your baby goodbye. Oh, no, it's alright. Never know they wanna break you apart. Yes. Kiss your baby goodbye. Oh, no, it's alright. You never know unless you give it a try. Oh, yeah. Our champion swerves around it brilliantly. Now that's the skill that wins no matter what the engine, no matter what the track. He's this season's undisputed motorsports champion, coming out of nowhere to rise to the top.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Carson here, and first off, I hope you guys like that little intro that I just had to sort it out. And
by the looks of
things, welcome to the Crew 2, the first ever gameplay of this game. I'm very excited to be releasing this video, but a bit of warning though, I have played a little bit throughout the game, so I have like a bunch of XP and some cars and stuff, so I was going to be recording a couple of days earlier, but I mean, like, just I hope you guys enjoy this video and everything like that, but on today's episode, on today's first video of the Crew 2, I just wanted to do this little news check lately, because recently I found out that you can actually buy hovercrafts in this game. A new update came out a couple days, weeks ago, and well, I mean, like,
you already get a hovercraft.
Hovercraft when you beat the freestyle champion. I forgot what her name was, but like, you essentially, like, you already get a hovercraft when you beat the freestyle champion. And good God, I'll try and. Yeesh. Why is my headset doing that? Okay. But yeah. So basically, like, I basically went ahead.
I basically went ahead and I
played the game a little bit, and my God, it is awesome. But the reason why I want
to do a video on the Crew 2 right now is
that I've recently found out that you can actually get hovercrafts in this game. Well, you're probably wondering, why did I just say that you start off with one hovercraft? Well, yes, you do get one hovercraft after you beat a championship, but then I just found some news lately, and apparently you can actually get actual hovercrafts in this game. You don't have to, just stay with like one hovercraft and just race with that, and But actually, if you're looking at the catalog screen right now, you can actually get hovercrafts in this game, like more than one. So here's this one, the Proto Bumblebee X, Bumblebee Bees. I'm pretty sure the X is like an S sound. And then there's this one, the Proto Double LEX. I don't know how you pronounce that, but anyways. Then there's this one, which I absolutely love. I think it's awesome looking. I'm definitely going to look forward to getting that thing sooner. But
it just looks outstandingly awesome.
it just looks so cool looking. This thing, and I'm very sorry if you guys hear my mic cut out for some reason. It's my adapter. It's just starting to become a little that, you know. But moving right along. Here is the one hovercraft that you can get with the season pass called the XK Armored. I haven't test driven these yet because you can actually test drive vehicles. But let's just go right ahead and let's test drive these things. We're gonna start off with the Bumblebee. And guys, it's my adapter. If you guys hear my controller like flunking out a little bit, and that little fuzzy sound in the background, it sounds like there's stuff like that. That's just the mic. That's just the mic's work. It's not me at all. But let's test this guy out real quick. Yeah, it's actually rather small. That's not.
I really wish they actually.
I really wish they rather put the hovercrafts near the water, so that way we can actually see what this thing looks like on the wall. And like what? Oh yes, and one thing I forgot to mention as well. If you guys don't have the Crew 2, and if you guys are a big Forza fan and stuff like that, one complaint about Forza is that it never had nitrous, like a little nitrous booster. But well, guess what? The Crew 2 does. So if you guys want to get this game because it has nitrous, then this is the game for you. Moving right along, we're gonna look at this thing real quick, the XK Armored, and from the looks of it, it kind of looks like an aerial Atom, which is it's essentially like a little dune buggy, but built for water. And I'll show you the comparison here in a minute. Here, let me show you. Alright, so aerial. Alright, so here's the aerial Nomad. And then here's this thing. As soon as the thing loads. God damn. But yeah, it's basically an aerial Atom in a wide body kit on water. It's basically an aerial Atom but built for water. That's a little disappointing, but it still looks cool either way. I really dig this thing. This thing looks really cool. And I was kind of hoping that this thing would be a little bit bigger than it looks, but it looks rather cool. It's alright. I'll give like a 7 out of 10 for that. Hey, what the? That's cool. For the Bumblebee, I would say 6 out of 10. And then the double L Eeks, I have honestly no idea what this thing is meant to be. But I actually dig this thing right now because it has 2 props. It has 2 wind turbines.
Power this thing. This thing must be
freaking heavy. Because I mean, like, this thing looks so big and powerful. It's more power. It looks bigger than the one that you get in after you beat the championship. So far, this thing looks pretty good. I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. And then we're gonna save the best for last, from what I think is the best to last. We're gonna test drive the Proto Speedster, and my God, just by looking at this thing, you think, oh my God, dude, this thing looks so badass looking. What the? Hey!
Yeah, that's another thing that I forgot to mention.
There are like other drivers in this game where like you basically start off playing online. It all takes place online. There's no offline. There's no such thing as offline in this game. It all takes
online, which I think is
rather cool. And just by taking a good look at this thing, you think, oh my God, dude, this thing looks so savage. I'm definitely gonna get this, and I'm one of those people. This thing looks so savage and badass that I'm gonna get this thing sooner or later. Oh, that engine sounds good. Okay, so that's a nice sounding engine. All right, let's see what this thing can do. Oh God! Yay! Oh man! Oh my God, this thing rules! Dude, this thing, oh my God, this thing looks so awesome. I mean, yeah, it's a hovercraft. It's gonna be, the hovercraft is gonna slide around a lot, but like, oh my God, this thing is totally awesome. Oh yeah, no, definitely. This is definitely a vehicle that I'm gonna try and get in the Crew 2. This thing and the Ford Focus RS RX, which is, I think it's in here. It's this thing, which I actually have in Forza Horizon 3. Yeah, no, this is definitely a vehicle that this is probably one of the last 3 vehicles that I am majorly going to try and get. So, the Speedster, the RX, nothing for a bike, actually. I don't think there's anything that I want to get for a bike. No. Because I already have all the dirt bikes, so I'm pretty much covered. Now, this thing, however, this thing's pretty savage looking. And also, one thing I forgot to mention too, if you guys are a big Mustang fan like me, then you're gonna have a fun time driving this thing. I know. It's an off-road Mustang, and it's an off-road Mustang. I know. This thing. That's another thing that I forgot to mention too. The Crew 2 is so awesome in so many ways. It's so cool. And here's why. Here, I'm gonna go down to 4 just cause. So there are multiple different types of vehicles, but they're the same vehicle. Like, here, let's just let's just take this let's take this Ford Focus for example. This RS right here. So, you know, this is a standard 2010 RS Evo, I don't know, rally cars. And then here's
Focus RS Drift Edition.
Yes, but it's the exact same type of car as this. And now I think this one is just silly. Here is a Ford Focus RS Drag Edition, but it's the same one as these 2 cars. And this thing, I think this thing is totally badass. This thing is the Rally Raid edition of this thing. Like, how in the hell can that thing even fit into this? That doesn't even look like the exact same car, right? I mean, my goodness. And then here's another one. It's a rallycross version of the RS, and it just looks totally awesome. The last version of this is the touring car edition. Now this one, it's basically meant to go like on the road and stuff like. There's the Ford Focus RS RX, which, you know, it's totally awesome. you just get some snag or something. I'm like text while you're clear. Okay. Okay, we're back. And then this is, see what, if you guys aren't seeing this right now, there's that thing that says synchronizing traffic or content or something like that. This is what I was talking about. The whole game takes place online. There's no such thing as offline. So, and here's the, hang on, let's just go to the Mustangs real quick. So, here's a 2011 GT. And here's the 2011 Drift Edition. But then we have this freaking Mustang with a drag build on it.
How cool is that?
How cool is that, right?
seriously.
I mean, seriously.
Now
here we have a 2011 Mustang,
the one
I was showing you earlier. It's basically an off-road Mustang. And I've been waiting so long for one of these to come. Because I have one on Forza Horizon 3. It's an old 69 Boss 302. It's Shelby Raptor or something. I don't know what it was called. But it was basically my off-road tune for Mustang. Now here's where things get extremely crazy. Here is a freaking monster truck. But it's a Mustang. How cool is that, right? I mean, my goodness. How do we come from having something like this to getting something like this? I mean, my God. The Crew 2, you guys do not disappoint me. And then here's the last of the 2011 series, the Ford Mustang GT Touring Car Edition. And then, here's the more modernized ones. This is kind of like my car that I have in real life. This is the Ford Mustang. This thing, I have thoughts about this thing. And I'm just playing. And here's a Drift Edition version of that thing. Or, I'm sorry, yeah, it's a Drift Edition. And then here's a 2013 Shelby GT 500. Wait. Oh, okay. So they're the exact same. Okay. And here's another thing that I was talking about. For every championship that you win, you get a certain vehicle. Like, there's this thing right here, which is a freaking helicopter. You get this by winning the off-road championship. And there's certain vehicles like... Oh, hang on. And this is the other type of vehicle that I was talking about, the hovercraft. The default hovercraft, as I call it, because like it's basically the hovercraft that you get right after you beat the freestyle championship. And there's certain vehicles in this game where like if you reach a certain level, you get a special vehicle like this. It says reach Icon 400. Icons are essentially like leveling up in the Crew 2. I'll explain that later in another episode, but like, you know, that's just really cool. And then there's some vehicles, like these two, which I think just are silly, but cool at the same time. And then, you know, there's this one right here, which I think is just, it basically represents the future. I mean, look at this thing. It looks like something from the future. It looks so futuristic. I haven't even test driven it yet. I'm gonna do that sometime later. And then there's this thing. the Porsche 911 GT3 Cup, and then there's a 911 or 918. There's a 918 Spider in here. And for the longest time, I always thought that was a 2014 model, but I guess I was wrong. And then there's planes. There's planes. There's boats. Hovercrafts. Helicopters. Oh, and also, where's the KTM? KTM. And also, we got dirt bikes. How cool is that? Oh yes, and one thing I forgot to mention: if you guys are a bike fan of Ducati, they have a Ducati. You know, I mean, just how cool is that, right? I mean, my goodness, I've waited so long to have a game where you can actually like get bikes in a game, and we finally have one. It's a Ducati. Well, that's pretty much all I have to offer for like looking at. Oh yeah, hang on. And then when you first start off, when you first start off playing the Crew 2, you get like free vehicles such as this, the Zivco Edge 540 V3, and
yeah, these are pretty cool.
Awfully sorry, but that sound in the background, I apologize for that. But yeah. I mean, like, good lord, there's so many things that this game has to offer. Oh my god. There's so many vehicles that this game has to offer. It's so cool. And plus, such as a Spitfire Mach 6? No. 8, I'm guessing? No. I forgot what that number means. The IX. Someone tell me what IX means, because it means something. I forgot what it means, but if you guys are watching this video, someone tell me what Mach IX means, because I pretty much know I means 1, II means 2, II means 3. It's like I watched the Star Wars movie too much. But then we have P-51 Mustangs, which I absolutely love. We got Pagani's back. Those are back. We have basically anything that you would want in the Crew 2. And then these are my vehicles. Yes, I have a Ducati. Possibly my favorite vehicle in this whole game so far is a Shelby GT500. You can essentially like you can make giant wide body kits out of any vehicle you want. Okay, well that's not true. Not every vehicle. You can't just take a hovercraft and just slap an engine block on it. But basically any car in the game, you can just put a wide body kit on it. Oh, and also when you first start off playing the Crew 2, there are two. One is the Harley Davidson Iron 883. The other is a Mercedes C63 touring car. Both of which I recommend that you guys get when you get the Crew 2, because they are both pretty awesome. And yeah, we got drag cars, we got off-road stuff right here. We got Charger and so on. One thing I will say I am a little disappointed about is that you can only get like one vehicle, one of each vehicle. So like let's just say I wanted to get a Pilatus, which costed me about $400,000. No, I take that back, like $500,000, because it costed like $498,000. Round that up to the nearest 100,000. That's pretty much $500,000. But yeah, that's like, it sucks because you can only get one of each vehicle, which, that sucks, but, I'm okay with it. And then you can get the helicopter. I think it's probably just one of my favorite vehicles. It's just so awesome in so many ways. Got a monster truck, Mustang right here. Charger.
Oh, finally.
Oh, finally it does that.
And then we have a KTM.
And then we have a KTM,
EXC.
EXC dirt bike, and then yeah.
And then what I think
I think what I think is just so awesome about some of these vehicles, they can do stunts, like actual stunts, like do a backflip or a front flip or like a 180 degrees turn. That's what I think is just so awesome. I'm just real quick. We're back.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that scared me. And
Yeah, so real quick.
let's just do a couple races. I want to test out that hovercraft racing because, like, hold on. Set. I thought it was at 80%. Damn it. Wait. The heck? I did all of these. Damn it.
Oh wait a minute.
Oh wait a minute.
Hang on.
Hang on. Change.
Okay.
What is that? Okay.
Okay, so I see what's going on. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Hey, come on. There we go.
Hey.
Come on, Mike.
Come on, Mike.
Work with me here.
Work with me here. Don't fail me right now. Crown of Maine. I don't think I've ever done that race. Okay, I see. Okay, they must have updated it overnight because, like, I don't remember seeing any of these new visual stuff. Last night, this was all changed right here. So right now, let's go do a race. And holy crap. Okay, what does the Gator race do? Oh my god, they already... Come on, Mike. Stop freaking out on me here. Okay. So. Oh god. Okay. So. We are going to be doing a couple of races in the hovercraft because, I've never done any race in a hovercraft ever. At all. One thing that I hope they also add to the Crew 2 is helicopter racing. Because I don't think you can do any race in a hovercraft. Or, in a hovercraft. In a, I don't think you can do any race in a helicopter ever. So that's one thing that I hope they bring to the Crew 2 is helicopter racing. So, I just hope they bring that. Oh god! Ah!
3,
Okay.
2, 1.
One thing I will say, I hope they bring upgrades to the hovercrafts.
Should be a smooth race, give or take a few bumps.
So glad you could join us for what promises to be an spectacular race.
Come on! Ah! Oh, they must have updated the engine because the hovercraft engine sounds a little different.
You're in the rear. You ready to take it from a breeze to a gale?
No.
Please do not disobey the driver.
Okay. This hovercraft. God, I can't operate this damn thing. Yes! I can't operate this damn thing at all. Like, what the heck? I can't operate this thing. This thing just loves to slide around. It's not even funny. Yeah, I think they updated the engine noise because, like, the hovercraft,
Way different than what it did from last night.
because last night it sounded entirely different. I was playing it last night. It sounded way different than what I originally know the sound as. Ow! Hey, watch it. I don't want to die.
A reminder, touching
Crap.
the vehicles is strictly prohibited.
I honestly wish that the hovercraft had gears, because, like, it would make this thing so much easier if this thing had gears. I mean, I know that's not a thing. I know that's not a thing on boats, them having gears, but, you know. Oh, thank you. Thanks for the boost. Come on, boy. Dude, I just cannot drive this thing. It's so undrivable. But for everyone else, it's the same way, so I think I'm good. This is way harder than driving a freaking...
Reminder, no beer is permitted near the vehicle.
Okay, so I think the key for the hovercraft is you have to turn a hard right in order to, like, get that speed you want. Damn it! Yeah, so basically, like, this thing has to have some upgrades, because if it...
Then what's the point of doing the hovercraft races?
Because, like, every race that you do, you automatically, like, you know, get some upgrades and stuff like that. I might have to, like, restart the...
Remember,
3, 2, 1.
And I know that, like, on my video
racers,
screen,
my
it looks
friends,
blurry to you
are
guys,
blowing
but
in the wind.
the graphics are actually amazing if you, like, look at it cool, if you look at it hard enough. Okay, yeah, so I think I have to, like... Oh my god! Ah! I swear to God. This thing is so hard to control. Lord help me. I swear to goodness. Anyone who's watching the video, the broadcast right now, just tell me what you guys think
you
of
can
the...
hover back from this.
Tell me what you guys think of the hovercraft so far. I mean, I love this thing. Don't get me wrong, I really love it, but, like, this thing is just such a pain in the ass to control. Like, oh my goodness. And here we go again. And it's the turning that it gets me, because this thing is just, it just sucks at turning. Alright, so. Gonna mosey on over here. Hope I don't die. I would have had a concussion by now. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah!
Here we go. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay.
Please do not enter into the race area. Repeat, stay out of the race area.
Is that all the bump you've got?
Oh god damn, I hit that thing again. This thing is so hard to control. What is wrong with you?
There is a red sedan parked in a restricted area. Will the owner please come to move? Thank you.
No, I will not be defeated. And the cool part is that you get automatic credit even if you don't win. I mean, like, if you can get credit if you win, but like, if you don't get like, let's just say you get like 3rd place or something like that, you can still get credit, which I think that's just awesome. And what do you know? You can get upgrades for this. I'm very surprised actually. Awesome. That's awesome. Okay.
Alright, you guys just continue like looking at this thing for a while.
That's cool, guys. Okay.
So we're back.
So we're back.
So yeah, that I. Hey, come on, come on, come on here, come on here, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on now. Okay. Does that work now? Oh.
I swear to freaking God.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think I need a new mic jack. I don't know. Alright. Well, that's awesome. So you upgrades for it. I didn't know you could do that. Alright. So, let's do this one. Okay.
Ooh. We figure it out together, trailblazing a path into the unknown.
While you're waiting for the race,
3,
Okay.
2,
So,
1.
Yeah, that's actually really cool that you can like have hovercrafts get upgrades in this thing. That's really cool. Oh God! Good God, this thing's so hard to control. Technically, I have more control on the water, because, like, the water, it's really forcible, and, like, you know. Oh God, no! Ah! Oh, for the love of God. What the heck? How did I miss that? How did I miss that? Okay, we're back. Okay. Okay, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Hang on, I'm gonna do something real quick. Okay. I know for a fact that
you can. Wait, hold on. What the hell? Oh. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Come on.
There we go.
There we go.
Alright, oversteering.
Alright, oversteering. What does that do?
Better?
Does this make it better?
It does.
Yes, it does.
Roll stiffness.
Roll stiffness. Okay. Head stiffness. What does this do?
Alright.
Alright. That, wait, spin brake assist. Wait, air assistance. What does that do? I'll need to watch like a pro tuner thing on this because I have absolutely no idea how to control this thing. Oh my God! Okay, I did something wrong. Okay.
I did something.
I did something.
I did something bad.
I did something bad.
Alright, oversteering.
Alright, oversteering.
We want that down
We
to
want
here.
that down to here.
Keep a close eye on your children at all times.
Oh, for the love of God. There we go.
You know the best part of getting in early on an event series like Gator Rush? It's all new. Nobody knows exactly what the feel of it is yet. So we figure it out together, trailblazing a path into the unknown.
Alright, I know what I'm doing.
2, 1.
Drivers will be available for autographs at your lot.
Oh my God, this thing's so hard to control! Okay, I did something wrong.
What did I do wrong?
What did I do wrong? Okay.
I think there's too much.
I think there's too much grip. Is it the grip factor?
Funnel cakes
I think
are
it's the
available.
I think it's the grip factor.
You know the
Okay, no, it's not that.
best part of getting in early on an event series like Gator Rush? It's all new. Nobody knows exactly what the feel of it is yet. So we figure it out together, trailblazing a path into the unknown.
And win a great prize.
Oh, come on. Oh, sorry, Dad.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, I'm gonna trust that. I know what I'm doing.
Get the souvenir.
Nope, I still did something wrong. I wish there was some way to tune the bubble thingy. Okay. I'm gonna
Okay, braking power.
breaking power.
All for love God.
All for the love of God. Wait, grip factor. What does this thing do? I'm gonna see if this. So far, it's pretty good. Oh yeah. There's nothing wrong with this.
Please do not enter into the race area. Repeat, stay out of the race area.
Alright, yeah, it's going pretty good.
Alright, it's going pretty good. Yeah. Ow. Ow.
You can buy admission to next week's event now.
Love God.
For the love of God.
You know the best part of getting in early on an event series like Gator Rush? It's all new. Nobody knows exactly what the feel of it is yet. So we figure it out together, trailblazing a path into the unknown.
Three, 2, 1.
Alright, after I win this race, guys, if I even do win this race, depending if I'm lucky or not, I'm just gonna turn this video off because, like, I'm having some problems with my mic. Well, not my mic, but, like, my adapter. Hey, it's a speedster. Hey, it's a speedster right here. Oh, look at that. I'm actually in first place. Oh my god! Alright, so you have to turn hard in order to make it a good turn.
Aaron, don't forget to take your children to meet Bobo the Clown.
Bobo the Clown. I don't like clowns. Who likes clowns anymore? Only kids from the 50s like clowns. Nowadays, people just get a bad reaction out of them. Yeah, this thing actually drives pretty well if you tune it right.
While you're waiting for the rain, why don't you cool yourself down with an ice cold lemonade?
Alright, so if you want to turn this thing to the point where it turns extremely good, you have to do a very hard right in order, a very hard left or hard right to make this thing turn the way you want it to. Other than that, I love this thing. This thing is pretty awesome. Yeah, so I think just like 3 laps and then I'm good, I think. I don't know. Alright, now here's where things get awesome.
The tattoo contest starts in half an hour. Show off your racing ink and win a great prize.
Did I hear him say the tattoo contest? The tattoo contest, really? Oh god! Ah! No, 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 no! No, god!
There is a red sedan parked in a restricted area. Repeat, a red sedan in a restricted area. Would the owner please come in? Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, this thing's really awesome. Hey, what do you know? I won.
For a limited time, it's 2-for-1 hot dogs from event vendors.
Alright.
Alright.
Well,
So far, I hope you guys enjoyed my little gameplay here. Wait, where's the loot? Where's the loot at? I don't see it. Dude, where's the guy? Oh. Right here. Okay. Hey, it's a gator. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this little guidance video for the Crew 2. And yes, don't worry, Devin, aka Nitro Storm, does have the Crew 2. He was gonna get Forza Horizon 4 first. Whoa, God, the helicopter! He was gonna get Horizon 4 first, and then he was gonna get the Crew 2, but I told him, I convinced him to get the Crew 2 first.
and then Horizon 4.
And then Horizon
4, like
around Christmas or something like that.
But
Other than that,
there you have it, guys.
That is a little guidance video, a little fun video. Leave a like and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, I'll subscribe for more. And yeah. We'll see you guys in the next video. Later.